Hey guys, and welcome to an Aquarium Search and Destroy video. Now, Search and Destroy is one of my favorite game modes. I'm not the best at Search and Destroy. However, I do find it tactically fun. It can get a little bit campy at times because you want to hear for people's footsteps, etc. But I think tactically is one of the funnest game modes that there is in the game. Now, I don't actually have the bomb. Usually I like to try and pick up the bomb, but I didn't manage to get it this time. Now, what I like to try and do, because my gun is the VMP, that is a mid to long range gun, I like to stay in close range corridors. And this was quite lucky. I don't know why I didn't get that kill though. That guy deserved to die right there because he stole my kill. And that was a little bit unlucky. But yeah, if you're using a mid to long range gun, well, a mid to short range I should say, it's not really long range to VMP. However, it does make some pretty good long range shots occasionally. Then you want to kind of stay in corridors, buildings, and narrow spaces, not places where you can get sniped, etc. Now this is where I like to shine, on this side of the map where you're defending. Because with your mine you can defend pretty nicely. And I found a cool little spot around here where you usually can pick up quite a kill. Now I put this here because people like to jump straight across that water or swim through it and then jump out the other side, and then they hit my mine and wish that they hadn't. And also you can hear people jumping now. He managed to get across it, but because I heard the explosion I knew there was someone behind me. This corner is pretty good. Now, it might look like I'm camping, but the reason why I'm sat here is because I can see my left, I can see my right, and I can also hear people coming from the water area behind me.
It's all on you. Bring this home.
And it's all on me again. Great.
Mission clock running down.
So managed to pick him up pretty easily by hip fire. Hip fire on this gun is seriously OP and insane. I am starting to see a lot of snipers in Search and Destroy now though. Like, the first day that I was playing this game, I didn't see many snipers. However, I'm starting to see a lot more come in. And that's probably why I've started playing a lot more cautiously, because if you have snipers on your team, if they're not good, then you've kind of got to try and carry the game. So I decided to go this way again because I got my pulse and I didn't see anyone, so I decided to run straight in. Now I throw this over the top just in case someone's camping in that room. They can't see you and they don't expect a mine to be thrown over the top and explode. I guess normally they're used to seeing like a grenade symbol or something like that. But with the mine I don't really think it shows a symbol, so it's quite neat and quite OP. Now I'm running around the edge of the map here because if you go through the middle then you can be attacked from all sides. However, if you go around the edge you're either going to be attacked from in front or behind. So instead of like 4 directions it's just 2. So we managed to plant the bomb here and I think we actually lose this round. I think we ended up losing. What I didn't realize was there was 4 people alive, and I managed to pick up 2 here using the awareness skill. Now I thought he was the last guy. Okay, I thought he was the last guy. Turns out there was 2 left. And this is where Search and Destroy gets crazy sometimes, because you think that you've killed loads of people and there's still crap tons of people left.
Overwatch down.
Oh, actually, I didn't realize that blew up. Wow, okay. We did win. We did win the round.
Protect the objectives.
So yet again we're on the defend side. I immediately run to B. A is far too open for the gun that I'm using. However, B is all close quarters combat. Now I decide to put my mine in a different location this time because the last location it blew up without not getting an effect. However, this was a stupid place to put it because I am stood on it. So if someone comes in from behind, I would have died. And that's happened to me a few times. I've thrown my mine in front of me, run past it, and ended up dying when an enemy comes towards me. So I really did fail there. I'm not sure why. I think it was just my bad aim, but I literally missed so many shots on him and he didn't take that much damage. And little did I know, but he had the explosive arrow, which
Switching operation ready point.
demolished me.
Eliminate the objectives. Bomb acquired.
Okay, so this is the attacking side again. I decided to go straight to B, all close quarters again. Now, for some reason, I throw my mine there instead. I think it was to try and create a distraction. I like to try different techniques every game. If you use the same techniques, then people know what you're going to do. The amount of times where I've put a mine down in a particular place, someone's blown up by it, and then in the next round, they know it's there, they go and destroy it, and they come around behind you and kill you instantly. It hurts. So there we go. I know someone's coming because he's just blown up my mine, and I can hear him. However, unfortunately, we have this little battle where no one manages to kill each other for quite a long time. I can see him. I try to shoot him through the wall. However, it's far too thick. Some walls you can shoot through, though, guys. Okay, like there are some walls you can shoot through. I'm not that bad. Managed to pick him up eventually. I don't know why he came out. Considering he's the one that's meant to be defending, and then I was going to plant the bomb, however I could hear footsteps, so we pick up the last kill of the round. The awareness. You might be wondering why I move slowly and I stop, listen, look around, etc. It's because I'm trying to listen for footsteps. If I can hear footsteps, you know someone's coming. If you're running constantly, you're rushing in, etc. Yes, it can work. However, search and destroy, you kind of have to play it a little bit safer sometimes. So I put my mine there again. There's a guy here who I think ends up flashing himself. Not sexually though. So I managed to pick up a couple of kills pretty nicely there. There's usually someone coming through that corridor, so you don't want to rush straight through it. I've had times where you rush through it and there'll be someone camped to the left just round the door and you end up dying pretty badly. So as you can see here, I'm continuing around the map. I am continuing to move, but I'm continuing to move around the edge of the map. And this is why. That guy went straight through the middle of the map.
That's a kill.
He ended up dying. I'm not sure where the enemy came from for him not to see them. I guess they jumped over the top of him or something. But that is the most important thing. If you're in search and destroy, try and move around the edge of the map. Just so people can't flank you. So yeah, that was one of my search and destroy games. If you would like to see more, then like this video and let me know in the comment section below. This wasn't like my best game, but I just like to play around with tactics, especially with the mine and stuff, and find good little spots where people usually come through. And on this map, B is definitely the way to go if you're using an SMG. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a good day.